Today's video is gonna be something different. I am doing a full face of makeup from things that you can find at Dollar Tree. So when we went and bought this, we had to tie the bag because the lady said the handles are broken. We took the broken handled bag and we tied it up. So I'm going to undo all of these things here. We'll go through this together as friends. So the first thing I found, sensitive skin cleansing wipes. It says effective makeup removal, no parabens, harsh chemicals, alcohol or dyes with vitamin E. So before I even start, I really just want to take one of these over my face and see what it does, and I really am dying to see what it smells like. It says that it doesn't have strong chemicals. It definitely smells like a makeup remover wipe, which if you use those, you know, do not smell pleasant. I actually don't have any makeup on because I cleaned my face, faux bed, but just wanted to kind of try this out anyway. So it did kind of remove some things, I don't know, but definitely smells like a makeup remover wipe. Okay, so I was super excited. Actually, if you guys know me, you know that I love these brushes. These were actually available at Dollar Tree for $1. Obviously, all of these items were $1 each, so I was super pumped, so I picked up some more of these. I will use these when I can in this video, but I will have to use some other brushes as well. But all the products, girl, they're from Dollar Tree. Okay, so starting out for foundation, I found some BB cream in the shade light, and I found the only foundation that they had was in the shade dark. So I thought, hey, we'll just mix a little bit of these and see what it can do. There was no face primer or setting powder. So, I mean, we're just gonna have to go with it and see what we can do. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of these together. So I was telling the lady at Dollar Tree what I was doing, and she is totally against social media. All right, so this is the foundation, and then that's the BB cream. They do look like they have the same consistency. I'm gonna take my little Tarte foundation brush, kind of mix these together and hope that we can get a color that sort of matches my skin tone. All right, so I'm just gonna take that. I mean, not too bad. It matches pretty well. All right, so it is streaky. I feel like if I used a blender, maybe it would help. My little blender here. I mean, not too bad. Obviously, this is not full coverage at all. We are just going with the flow. All right, it is more blended out. The sponge did do a lot better than my foundation brush did, and this does match my skin tone way more than I thought it was going to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with some of that BB cream since it's light and just apply a little more of that to my hand, and then I'll take a little Wet n Wild concealer brush. All right, so I'm just gonna blend that in with the sponge as well, since the sponge did better than what the brush did. And since there's obviously no eyeshadow primer, I'm just gonna take a little bit of that BB cream up over the eyelid as well. It's not Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but it'll do. And moving on. So there's no setting powder like to set this. Did find like a pressed powder that I will use like for contour. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now. So I guess jumping into brows. So I guess for liner, all I bought was a blue liner. Plan, I'm gonna take the mascara that I got. It's the Wet n Wild Full Healthy Lashes Enhance and Define Mascara. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and just comb a little bit through my brows as like brow gel. I should have bought, I did buy a liner, but it's blue. So I'm just gonna take this mascara. Holy mudda. Okay, the less product, like I have less product for the left than I did the right, and it's looking better than the right one. So I am gonna just go through and kind of clean that up. All right, then I'm gonna take a little concealer brush and some more of that BB cream, and I'm gonna clean these brows up. But hey, at least they have a little more definition than they did originally, I guess. This was not in the plan of having to use mascara for brows. All right, then I'm gonna go in with my little sponge here and just kind of dab that BB cream away so it's a little more blended in. I am going to take a eyebrow spoolie and just kind of comb this through. So I'm not using the pencil, I'm just using the spoolie on it to kind of take that mascara. All right, then back in with a little bit of the BB cream. My brows are probably like, what are you doing to us? What are you doing? I'm gonna take my little blender here and just kind of work that out. All right, so your girl's brows are not perfect. They are filled in the best that I can do with the mascara. Moving on to eyeshadow. I picked up this LA Colors one and this little LA Colors palette here. So I'm gonna do something with the two of these, obviously probably a purplish look. So let's just do this. All right, so this is the palette, or the first one. What I'm gonna do is use one of these Wet n Wild brushes that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go into this white shade right here and just kind of coat it over. That'll kind of set that BB cream down. All right, so for inner crease, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. So I'm just gonna take that into the crease. These brows, I'm disappointed in myself for not picking up a normal pencil. I think that that is as pigmented as that's gonna get. So going in, I'm gonna try this other shade right here that looks almost exactly like it. This one right here. But it does look like it's building up a little bit. Girl, I just do not know. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this one. So now that I've cut this open, I'm gonna go into, I'm actually gonna take some of this into the crease and see if it does anything. I'm gonna use that same brush because it's building up the color. Okay, so now it looks a little more brown, which that's kind of like a dark purple. Okay, so that looked like purple on top, but now the more I'm digging into it, it kind of looks like a dark brown, I guess. Now I'm gonna go in with this little Morphe brush and I'm gonna take some of this purple shade right here onto my crease. Yeah, so it must just be the tops of these shadows that are the color of them, because once you kind of dig in, they turn to a completely different shade. This almost, not even gonna lie, this almost reminds me of the kids makeup tutorial that I did. I feel like the look is going in the same direction. I feel like works the same. All right, let me do this eye really quick. Okay. Oh boy. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is use this purple shade right here. I don't know if I told you guys, this palette is called Glamorous. All right, so I'm gonna take some of that purple and just try to, oh, okay, one that's doing kind of looks like it should be doing. All right, so I'm just packing some of that on the outer corner. All right, and then I bought these little things. There is no highlighter, so I actually bought these. I bought the white one to use as a highlighter and the gold for I don't know what. So I'm gonna use the gold right now. So I'm gonna kind of take this and just, ooh, shimmer, yes. Just popping some of that in my inner corner. And then I'm actually gonna highlight the brow bone as well. And then the same on this eye. You know, I forgot some brow products, but you know I didn't forget something for a highlighter. All right, so this is a little messy. But if you just use it the right way, it's not bad. Like, I mean, for a highlight shade and for what it is. So then I'm gonna go in with this liner that I got. It says, it is by LA Colors as well. It says Auto Liner, and this is in the shade Navy. It is the only one I could find. So we're just gonna make it work. Gonna do it. I feel like my eyes are looking like they did with the kids' makeup. So with liners like this, I kind of like to take them and kind of like wear them down a little before I put it to my eyeball. This is very, very waxy, but it's showing up a little bit. All right, so then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with this purple shade again and just kind of line my waterline. Now I'm gonna go in with a Wet n Wild brush and just dust away that fallout, and thank the Lord Jesus in heaven that fallout is not sticking, considering I don't have any setting powder on. Okay, so I am gonna jump in. I bought this little Wet n Wild gold glitter, so let's use this. It's in the color Brass, and I'm going to just apply it on the pink part of the eye look. The more this tutorial carries on, the more it reminds me of the kids' makeup. Okay, so did add some glitter on the inner corners. You watch the kids look. You know, I did that as well. All right, so moving on. I'm gonna go ahead, add some mascara. And you guys already know what mascara I'm using because we use it on my brows. It is the Wet n Wild Mega Wear Mascara. And then hit these bottom lashes with a little bit of... I feel like the eye makeup is definitely like unicorn-ish. All the unicorn stuff going around. I feel like this has that vibe. The glitter and the pink and the purple, and it is just full-blown unicorn look right now. Okay, so for lashes, I did pick up two kinds. They have this brand that says Sassy Cheek, and then they had this Wet n Wild brand. I was a little worried about both of them because in my younger days, I did actually try the Wet n Wild ones, and they are very, very, very synthetic, as in plastic-like. So I do remember these. These, on the other hand, I am not familiar with. So let's just try these first, and then if they don't work well, we can put both pairs on top of each other. Just going to apply glue to these. These do come with glue, however, I don't think that I trust that by my eye. So I am gonna use a glue that did not come with these. But if you are purchasing these and you're wanting the full entire look, they do come with a little bottle of glue. All right, so while these sit and dry here, we can do the rest of our face. All right, so next thing I have for contour, it's the only thing that I could find there that was sort of a contour-ish powder. Says Total Coverage Foundation Powder. Beauty Benefits Pressed Powder, Silky Smooth Formula, All Day Wear Radiant Finish. Okay, so I am just gonna go in with a Morphe R10 brush, and that's what it looks like. It's not the easiest blendable product either. I feel like I'm really having to apply some force here. I feel like it's very streaky for powder. Definitely feel like I have an orange just radiating around me. So that's what it is. You guys can make your own opinions and assumptions. Moving on to blush, it is LA Colors as well. It is in the shade Spice. This is the shade. It does come with one of those awful little brushes. I'm gonna use this brush here to just dip into some of this. It does look like it's shimmery and very pigmented pink. It's definitely like a 1980s feel kind of blush. I thought it was going to be a little darker than it is, but nothing in this has worked as planned so far, so why would the blush? So before we get to highlighter, I'm gonna put these lashes on before the glue is completely dried. the lashes look exactly how I thought that they were going to look. They're not really full. They're not, once they're completely dry, we're gonna add some mascara. All right, so for highlighter, we're gonna use that other loose eyeshadow that is in the shade Snow White. I wish that I looked like Snow White right now. I use that to highlight here, highlight down my nose, above my lip. The last thing is lipstick. And this little lipstick came with a little lip pencil. It is from the brand Color Mats. It says it is paraben free and it's in the color Black Orchid. I'm gonna take the pencil. First, it's just a tiny little pencil. So I'm having to use this as if I were like over drawing my lips because it's not wanting to draw on my actual lip. So we're just gonna overdraw these lips a little bit. And then this is the shade of the lipstick. And I feel like the lipstick, like if you can see the gap there, I feel like the lipstick isn't wanting to go with the liner. I don't know, it's like rejecting it kind of. I just don't know. I don't really know like why it's kind of separating like that, but it is. All right, I'm gonna take some of that Wet n Wild mascara over these lashes just to try to give them a little boost. I mean, they're not so bad once you kind of add some mascara to them, because it kind of helps lift them up a little bit. All right, and then there is no setting spray. So this is the final look. I am going to try to clean this lipstick up a little bit and I will be right back. All right guys, so this is my full face of dollar store, Dollar Tree glam. It has been a struggle. If you made it through this entire video with me, pat yourself on the back because you are freaking awesome. If you stopped in the middle of the video, shame on you. You should have hung out with the rest of us and gone through this because we got through it like a champ. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever tried any of these products, if you've ever bought makeup from the Dollar Tree. Let me know what you think of this look. I would love to know and hear your feedback. And if you didn't like this video, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see. I would love to do that for you. If you don't follow me on my other social medias, you can. Snapchat is H_love13. Instagram is H_love13. Facebook is Holly Lovegrove, MUA. You can find under there if you facebook.com/Holly Lovegrove MUA. My website and merch is www.hollylovegrovemua.com, and Twitter is Holly_Lovegrove. I think that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!